N64 singles. Right now we're seeing Afro play and some other great N64 players out here today on SmashCon 2023. We're gonna see who's gonna come up on top, and we're gonna meet some great players today, Chilean players. We're gonna see kind of an inside look at how it kind of works for them and what they think overall of the Smash experience. You know a lot about Nax, and I really want to get like a review. How did Nax kind of come into the scene?
So this is the story of Nax. It's a big mystery. There's always been a strong South American Smash Bros. 64 scene. There's actually a whole history to that. When the N64 was distributed, it went to Japan, America, and for some reason, a large number of N64s went to Peru. So we've always had strong Peruvian players. Some of them are here. But then out of nowhere, then we had Brazil represented at one point and the other South American countries, but Peru was always the strongest. All of a sudden last year, Santiago, Chile sent out some of its esports Smash Bros. 64 athletes, and out of nowhere, Nax got all the way to grand finals. And he was only defeated by Kuraba, the amazing red Yoshi that you're gonna see definitely in top 8 this year around. So it's funny, like North America is extremely competitive in Super Smash Bros. 64, but last year in Grand Finals it was just Japan and Chile. No representation from North America whatsoever.
Here with Shalaka as well as Nax. Now, is this your first SmashCon this year?
This is the second SmashCon that I participated. Last year I got second.
How long would you say overall have you been with like Smash the game?
Desde el 2015, como a mediados del 2015 empecé a jugar, más o menos como casi 8 años o 8 años más.
He started on 2015, so in the middle of 2015, so he has been playing for 8 years.
Wow. And what got you interested in N64 Smash? I know it's like an older Smash game. What kind of attracted you to it?
Bueno, primero mi hermano se metió en un grupo de Facebook, que era la comunidad de Chile. En ese tiempo él era el número 2. En donde ahí mi hermano me dijo, mira, participa en los torneos, yo no quería. Y como que me empezó a hablar del Smash y me mostraba videos de Isaí, un jugador, una leyenda. Y me mostraba como y hasta que me quedó gustando. Y por eso como que le agarré cariño al juego. Además que es como un juego antiguo y como que me causa nostalgia.
So his brother found this Facebook group of the Chilean community, and he met me because I was in that time like the main TO, and he started watching video of top players, and Smash 64 is like an old game, and he feels like nostalgic about it, and he thinks it's a great game, so that's why he liked it.
Oh no, yeah, I agree. It's also very nostalgic for me too. I used to play with my older brother, and we would fight all the time with it, so I would choose the game as well. Oh, but I wanted to ask, why is your gamer tag Nax? Why Nax?
Antiguamente estaba en otra comunidad y ahí había un jugador que era como el mejor del mundo y él tenía 3 letras en su nombre. Era Seb89 y yo me puse de nombre Nax como de Nacho, pero Nax de 3 letras porque él influyó en mí en ese entonces.
So there are 2 reasons of this tag. The first one, he was in another community, and the best player in the world uses a tag of 3 letters. So that's the first reason. And the second reason is that his name is Ignacio. And Ignacio, there's like a shortener in Spanish that is Nacho. It's similar to Nax, but Nax is with 3 letters. So he makes it, and that's why Nax.
Oh, that's smart, yeah, with the 3 letters, and it's also tied with that. That's great, yeah.
The big mystery is how did Nax get so good? And the mystery is based on most people get better at playing the game when they've played with other people and on console and had attended large tournaments like this. But Nax cultivated a very strong scene in Chile. They run their own tournaments, and he himself is an avid studier of the game. And he just kind of came up with all of his techniques in his own personal laboratory. in the Chilean laboratory, this black box, this mysterious zone where we don't know where the Smash skills come from.
It's like an evil scientist in his own laboratory.
They are all evil scientists, yes. They have come up with amazing combos. The main thing that characterizes Nax is particularly his punish game. Once he starts a combo, he's able to extend the combo, and almost, to the point of, like, right behind me is Isaiah, who is famous in our community. He's pretty much the most famous and beloved guy in our whole community. And he's been playing, we watched Isaiah win Apex in 2014, he competed in 2012. So he's a veteran. He knows everything that's gonna happen before it happens. And somehow last year, Nax beat him in top 8. And that was the moment when we all suddenly grew silent and the shock went across the whole community. Everyone whenever this happens, when somebody's on their come up, everyone's always kind of skeptical, as they should be. But the moment Nax beat Isaiah, the mystery was over. We all felt it in our bones that, oh my God, we really have a new top tier, top flight, heroic Smash character. And we really haven't had a new guy like that on that level in years. The last time we got a new guy like that was the Peruvian Alvin. And that was 5 years ago or something like that. So we haven't had a top 4 new blood in almost half a decade.
How do you kind of prepare for something like this before going into a competition?
Estaba practicando día por medio, viendo videos de los players, viendo qué movimientos mejorar. Estuve en 2 tiempos tratando de mejorar para jugar justamente con el que estaba muy difícil. Pero más que nada eso, estar casi todos los días practicando al menos media hora.
So he practiced like 4 or 5 times per week. Basically doing two things, watching top player videos like a lot, and also improving certain movements, trying to beat the Yoshi from Japan, the one who lost the past year on the final. That's what he did during the whole year.
What's your advice for anyone who wants to go into competitive playing like yourself? What kind of advice would you give those beginners?
Bueno, para mejorar rápido, yo diría que podrían ver como los videos de top players para ir cachando bien los movimientos de los personajes y estar por lo menos todos los días una media hora moviéndose, haciendo cualquier otra cosa en training. Y creo que eso es como lo más importante para mejorar rápido, como para hacer rápido.
In his opinion, he recommends to watch top players' videos and trying to imitate what they do, and at least half an hour per day go into the training mode and start just moving and like enjoying to move your character. That's